Kaylani King here. I'm the certified nutritional practitioner at InsideOut Health and Fitness. I guide people towards optimal health through nutrition and lifestyle modifications. So as a nutritionist, there is one massive misconception that I find in every single client, and that is the idea that cholesterol is bad for you. Folks, cholesterol is not bad for you. It is so important. So today, I want to debunk the myth that cholesterol is bad for you, that it is evil, that it is something that you have to avoid, because it is one of the most important nutrients that you can get from your food. So there are three big myths that we're gonna debunk today. The first one is that cholesterol is bad for you and should be avoided. The second one is that high cholesterol diets lead to heart disease. And the third one is if you have high cholesterol, you should go on cholesterol lowering drugs. Debunking myth number one. Cholesterol is bad for you and should be avoided. The truth is, cholesterol is really beneficial for your body. It's an extremely important component and it plays many roles. For one, it increases the strength and resistance of every single cell. It's a component of the cell membrane, which is the part that holds the cell together. So it creates a strong resistance to things like foreign invaders, parasites, gross microbacterial organisms, toxins from food, the environment, things that just shouldn't be in our body. So we make sure that that doesn't get into the cell and doesn't get into your DNA and alter anything. The second role of cholesterol is communication and transportation between cells. So cholesterol helps make these little fat, I would call them fat rafts, and that they transport proteins in and outside of the cell. So this includes nutrients, this includes hormones, things that your cells need to communicate to work together in a synergistic way to get the job done. Another role of cholesterol is the protection, the insulation, and the nourishment of your whole nervous system. So this is why cholesterol-lowering drugs have the side effects of memory loss, of poor coordination, of depression, because cholesterol is so important for the nervous system. Another role of cholesterol is the production of steroid hormones. So these are hormones that regulate things like energy production, metabolism, reproduction, behavior, tissue formation, pretty much everything in the body. So that's why when things are not going the right way in your body, cholesterol will increase to make these hormones. Okay, for example, if you're really stressed out and you need to make more cortisol, which is a stress hormone, the amount of cholesterol in your blood will actually increase so that you can make more of these and get through that stressful situation. Yet another role of cholesterol in the body is the absorption and digestion of fat and fat-soluble vitamins. So this is because cholesterol is used to create bile acids, and this is what we use to break down fat. So without bile acids and without cholesterol, you wouldn't be able to absorb vitamins A, D, E, and K, and these are extremely vital to your health. Cholesterol is also needed to produce vitamin D. So when the sun hits your skin, cholesterol is converted into vitamin D. The last known role of cholesterol in the body is to prevent tissue damage and protect yourself from sickness, basically. So this is why when you're suffering from an acute or chronic infection, it's really important to increase cholesterol-rich foods. In fact, back in the day, a common cure for tuberculosis was a mixture of cream and raw egg yolks. Ooh. Disgusting, but it worked. So with all these roles of cholesterol in the body, you can see how important it is to get our daily needs of cholesterol. A deficiency in cholesterol can lead to so many issues, and now you understand why. Debunking myth number 2. high cholesterol diets lead to heart disease. Let's just get one thing straight here. Correlation does not equal causation. Yes, there is a correlation between cholesterol and heart disease. That does not mean that cholesterol causes heart disease. This misconception started when doctors found cholesterol in the plaque in the arteries that build up and create atherosclerosis and heart disease. But what they didn't know is that cholesterol is actually part of the inflammatory process to try and help repair the damaged arteries or damaged blood vessels. So in that sense, yes, it is present there, but it was just trying to help. So what happens is arterial damage from turbulence or high blood pressure or free radicals will damage the blood vessel tissue. The liver will get a signal saying we need cholesterol, we need to recover, we need to make more cells for the recovery. Cholesterol will go in there, but because of free radical damage, it gets lodged in the plaque. Okay, so blaming cholesterol for heart disease is kind of like blaming an innocent bystander of a crime or of a murder. They're just simply there. Actually, they're just trying to help out. And then they get blamed for the issue. They get thrown into jail. And that's just not fair. Poor cholesterol. In fact, most of the cholesterol that is found in plaque is probably not from your diet. It's probably from your liver. And this is because your liver actually produces 75% of the cholesterol that's found in your body. Only 25% comes from your diet. And when you eat less cholesterol, your liver will just make more, and vice versa. If you eat more cholesterol, your liver will make less. This is called the negative feedback mechanism. Debunking myth number 3. If you have high cholesterol levels, you should avoid dietary cholesterol. Now, this is the case in 25% of the population who has a hypersensitivity or a sensitivity to dietary cholesterol. But for the majority of you, for 75% of you, dietary cholesterol is something that you should not avoid, even if your cholesterol levels are high. So this is above 200 milligrams LDL cholesterol. Okay? And this is because cholesterol is so important in the body. As well, cholesterol-rich foods are among the healthiest on the planet. And this includes this guy right here. Alright, this, my friend, is an egg. Eggs are packed full of nutrients. And it's not the egg whites, it's this yellow part right here. Okay? So this yellow part contains half of the protein and 13 essential nutrients. So you don't want to throw this part out. This is the golden nugget. This is why they call eggs nature's multivitamin. And this is why they're so delicious. What do I want to drive home with you folks? There are 3 important points that you want to remember from this YouTube video. 1 is an egg a day keeps the doctor away. Consuming a pasture-raised egg every day will not increase your chances of heart disease, but rather enhance your health if you have a normal response to dietary cholesterol. Okay. Number 2, if you want to avoid heart disease, reduce pro-inflammatory foods such as commercially raised eggs, vegetable oils, grains, and sugar, and go for organic meats, cold water fish, fruit and vegetables, butter, and coconut oil. And the last, and most importantly, don't accept common knowledge just because it is common. Do your own research and find out what is best for you. Alright folks, there you have it. That's everything you need to know about cholesterol. I hope that you're not scared to have a few eggs a day. Remember, an egg a day keeps the doctor away. I'm Kaylani King, and if you want more of this, if you want more knowledge in terms of nutrition and lifestyle and fitness, be sure to subscribe to Inside Out Health and Fitness. And if you want more of this guy, check out the information below. See you later.